Have you ever heard someone say, just put the property in a trust and it is protected? Well, that is only half true. Well, why is that? Let's break that down. Let's talk about the first kind of trust, the revocable living trust. The revocable living trust is basically like a box, it's like a storage box in which you can put all your assets, your properties, your bank accounts, and so on. And with the revocable living trust, basically what happens is that you retain the key to that particular box. So you have control over that. You can take out assets how you want, you can put in assets whenever you want. And so therefore you exercise a lot of control over the revocable living trust. And the rules say that, look, since you exercise so much control over it, this is almost yours. So we're not going to give you any type of asset protection because this property is just basically yours. You still have the key to the box, and that is a revocable living trust, and you don't get any asset protection from that. Now consider the second type of trust, which is the irrevocable trust, and this is a whole another animal altogether, because what happens is once you put all your assets in that box, or whichever assets that you want to put in that box, you put in that box, you throw away the key. Basically, you give up control over those assets that are in the box. Now, that way, the rules understand that, look, he does not control that anymore. So it's not his or hers. So therefore, you will get asset protection for an irrevocable trust, because you cannot revoke that trust. You cannot amend that trust. You cannot just take properties out as you please and put properties in as you please. So which one should you pick? Well, if your goal is to avoid probate, or if you want your kids to avoid probate, then a revocable living trust is the best choice. On the other hand, if you want asset protection and you have some estate tax issues, then an irrevocable trust makes more sense. If you want more information on how to protect your family if you have properties both in India and Texas, download the Desi Family Estate Planning Checklist. You can find the link on my channel page.